guys and welcome. My name is Nicola Russell-Roy and I'm the founder of Propose PR and Propose PR Consultancy. So in today's video I am talking all about how to handle a complaint. So the nice side of PR is all about, positivity, especially we work in the wedding industry. It's all pretty, it's very romantic, it's very lovely. Most PR that I'm fortunate to deal with is very positive. It's putting out positive stories for my clients into the media. However, there is something called crisis PR management. In the 10 years that I've been running Propose PR, I have had to deal with a couple of PR crisis management situations. So I'm going to talk what that really means. So a crisis, a PR crisis, is where a company has possibly got swept up in a story or some scandal, or there's been some bad publicity around that company. It could be that there's been some negativity around that company, and that company needs to respond in a professional manner so that they can turn that negativity into a positivity over time. We can probably think of lots and lots of examples of that in the real big world, the corporate world, the retail world. Often a lot of big corporate brands are caught up in the scandal. Luckily in the wedding industry, they are very far and few between because we are all about celebrating love and happiness. But here is my tips on how to deal with a complaint. The first tip is to deal with it swiftly. Don't fall into the trap of thinking that the longer you leave it, the person who's complaining will boil down. No, I think really if you receive a complaint, whether it's directly into your business or on your social media, you need to nip it in the bud and you need to respond swiftly. My other tip is to respond with fact. So it's never nice to receive a complaint. It's never nice to hear some negativity about your business. It's never nice to hear someone complaining about you or saying that what you did wasn't very nice or you're an awful person, because it's just not nice. So what we need to do is we need to remove our emotions from that and we need to look at the facts. So if someone has complained, let's say that you didn't deliver a cake on time or there were some problems in the delivery, let's use that as an example. And as a result, you're the worst cake maker and they're going to tell all their family and friends never to do business with you again and that your cake was horrible. What we need to do is we need to remove their opinion, we need to remove their emotions, and when you reply, because you have to always reply to any complaint, is you remove your emotion. So that complaint probably make you feel sad, frustrated, angry. How dare they say that? That's not true. Park that to one side, and you need to deal with fact. So do they have a point? So going back to that cake example, was the cake delivered late? Was there a contract? What time should that cake have been there? So deal with the facts. Don't deal with opinions. Be sympathetic to their opinion and sympathise that you understand how they feel. Show your remorse. Show that you're sorry. But deal with the fact. So the fact is actually you had a contract and the cake should have been delivered between 9 and 10 a.m. and actually it was there at 9:59. So contractually you did deliver the cake within the allocated time. However, you can fully appreciate how stressful it must have been because it was quite close to 10 o'clock because you got caught up in traffic. And you can understand that it must have been stressful for them, possibly thinking that their cake wasn't going to arrive, and you fully understand that. So remember to deal with fact, not emotional, well, not with emotions. I would always suggest drafting your response first, walking away, have a cup of tea, take a few deep breaths, come back to it, and with a big black pen, cross out anything that was emotional on your behalf, that is not professional language, and highlight in a bright colour the points that are fact. So my top tips are: deal swiftly, don't shy away from it, deal with the facts, show remorse, show an apology, empathy, show that you understand. If someone has complained on a social media platform, you do the whole apology online. Don't try to encourage that person to delete their comment. Don't. I've heard of wedding professionals offering to bribe them. If I send you this, can you please take down that review? that makes you look more guilty. It's not nice to have something negative about your company out there. But if you respond in the manner that I have, perhaps that bride and groom will take down that comment on their own accord without having to be asked. So you have to accept responsibility. It is out there. You can only do what you can control, which is following those steps. So I hope that's been really, really useful. If you've had to deal with a complaint yourself, perhaps you are going through a complaint at the moment, perhaps there's something negative being said about your company, feel free to drop me a DM if you want to talk about this in any more information, or just share with me your thoughts on this in the comment box below. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this useful, and I look forward to speaking to you again soon. Take care.